World Cup all-time 11 is the thing that we're going to be doing today. Start with goalkeepers. We're going to be doing it by how they performed in the World Cups, how many World Cups they've done it for, their statistics, and obviously did their team win the World Cup, or how far did they go in the World Cup. That's going to be our main reason. So the goalkeeper, there are a lot of options. One is obviously going to be Manuel Neuer. He's one option. Of the other options like Buffon. Yep, Gianluigi Buffon. You've also got Casillas. Yeah, you can Casillas. Lev Yashin even, I mean. Wait. It's the only goal to win a Ballon d'Or. But I think I might go with Oliver Kahn. Reason why? He was the only one I think that won the player of the, won the player of the tournament. For some reason, he's not here. Wait, unless I wrote his name wrong. Huh? Where's Oliver Kahn? Oh, I know it's doing this. You've got to be in FIFA or some nonsense to be in this. What? Oliver Kahn's got to be in FIFA, surely? I'm so confused right now. Oliver Kahn. Do you know what? I mean, I'll just go with Neuer then, I guess. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I would... So for me, I could put Neuer here, but I would go for Oliver Kahn. This hope it doesn't ruin the whole video. Right back, I mean, I think... Well, actually, Philipp Lahm... Okay, search up Lahm, then I sort of... 2014 Philipp Lahm. Amazing, but I think they'll go Cafu. Reason why? Played in 3 World Cup finals, winning 2 of them. Was the captain. I think his performances may have been a bit better than Philipp Lahm. He done it for more World Cups, or I think so as well. So he's going to go in. And left back, I mean, you could put in Maldini. Like, our best left back in history, Ashley Cole and Marcelo, they won't get in. Could go Maldini. World Cup legacy, though. I think I'm going to go with Roberto Carlos. Again, 2 World Cup finals, winning one of them. Best left back in the tournament, probably the one that he won, maybe the one that he came second in. Also 2006 when we made the quarterfinals. Maldini didn't play. I think Maldini did play in one more World Cup, but Roberto Carlos won one and made a final, so I think we'll go with him, but it's tight. First centre back, I mean, got Beckenbauer, 1974 against Cruyff, destroyed him, helped Germany win the World Cup, and I think in the World Cup he's probably the best in terms of tournaments played, how he peaked, how he played, statistics for clean sheets and stuff, and just one-on-one against individual other players and trophies, of course. He won, could be him. Now, I was going to put in Maldini for left back. So you could put in Maldini. You could put in Cannavaro. Because Maldini never won a World Cup, so he would probably be the only player here that never won the World Cup. And it's interesting because he's played in 4 World Cups, making the final one of them, semi-final in another one of them. Was world class through all of them. But it's just... So I think if we take away the trophies, he makes it. The question is, can we allow a player that hasn't won the World Cup to be in it? So I might change it later in the video, but for now, for now I'm going to go Maldini. Going to the first midfielder role, I'm going to put Mateus. Reason why? That 1990 World Cup, where he was one of the, if not the best players in the tournament. Definitely, I think, the best midfielder in his position. He also won it, being the captain. And you know what? I think we've got to go with him. I think actually, Iniesta though, winning goal, 2010, was he winning the tournament and scored the winning goal in the final. Best midfielder in the world at the time and in the tournament. Played some other World Cup as well. Similar situation with Xavi, First, I'm going to put in Zinedine Zidane, because the reason why, I think, well, there's multiple reasons. 1998 was his first World Cup. Maybe not his best, but maybe will be remembered as his best, because he was one of the best players throughout the whole tournament up until the final, and then it came to the final, and he scored the 2 goals to help France win, and he also won the World Cup. Was he the best? Was he even player of the tournament? I'm not sure, but he made one player of the tournament as well. So player of the tournament, scored 2 goals in the final, which not many players can do, from midfield as well. Really good up until the final, and then in 2006, obviously he got sent off for that headbutt, but even then, the World Cup final, it came down after he got sent off. He scored that Panenka. He started again. He was one of the best players in the whole tournament. It was that the match against Brazil and Spain, I think it was Spain, but played against many big teams, just beating all of them, making all the way to the final, scoring that Panenka, brilliant against Brazil, one of the best performances in World Cup history. He's going to go in. And I'm going to put Mateus, because if we had these guys in a match, I don't think I would trust Iniesta and Zidane, because none of them will like the defensive side, but Mateus can do that just fine. Moving on to the left wing now. This is interesting, because instantly I think Mbappe, reason why, he's probably going to become the all-time top scorer in the World Cup. I think he's second or something like that now. So he's very close to being the all-time top scorer with 12 goals in just 2 tournaments. 2018 was his first World Cup. So he only actually played 2, but first World Cup, he broke through, scored a goal against Chile. I think it was Chile, yeah. So it was an easy goal, but gave him the confidence. Against Argentina, he broke onto the scene, scoring 2 goals, 2 good goals as well. Becoming famous from that. One penalty when he went past the whole pitch, but like the whole pitch, sprinting, one of the fastest sprint speeds in football history, and was the one the penalty. Then in the final, he scored a brilliant goal, and they won the match. Then 2022, he lost the final, but made another final, scoring a hat-trick in it. The game was over until he's got that penalty. People say, yeah, 2 goals of them were penalties. In a World Cup final, penalties are not easy, they're actually really hard. So he got that penalty, he scored it. Then again, a brilliant volley before Argentina could even think about France making it 2-1. It was 2-2 all because of him. And then again, in extra time, another penalty, another pressure penalty. And then in shootout, another penalty. Nearly scored the winning goal, but Dybala just kicked it away, cleared it. 3 penalties all the same way, all the bottom corner, and the confidence to do that as well. Obviously, a brilliant against Morocco. He didn't get a goal on assist, but he played brilliant, destroyed their whole team. Against England in the quarterfinals, it was him against Kyle Walker, and he dominated. I think it was part of their goal. I'm not sure. Did he get an assist? I'm actually not sure. I think against Australia, it was good. Against Poland, I think Poland was good. Who was that? Was it New Zealand? I'm not sure, but he done good in pretty much all his group games as well, apart from the one that he didn't play at, or maybe he did play, but they lost. But he's gonna go in a World Cup, best player in one of them, one of the best players, best young player in the other one. Hat-trick in the World Cup final, 4 goals in 2 different World Cup finals. He's got to go in, and also. So Cam, no, I'm not gonna do Cam yet. Right wing, I'm gonna go Lionel Messi, because he's also one of the top scorers in World Cup history. He might even be second, and he got a World Cup as well, making it to 2000 in the World Cup final he won. He scored 2 goals and scored in the penalty shootout. Best player, one of the best players, not the best player in the 2014 World Cup. It wasn't going his way for a long time. He had to retire and come back, but he's going to go into this team. And then Cam, it's got to be Pele. You can say Maradona. He won it and made the final of another one, being the best player in the world in one of them. But Pele, 3 World Cups is crazy. His first World Cup, if he didn't play up until the quarterfinals against Wales, the game was 0-0. Pretty sure he came on as a sub and he scored the winning goal. Then semi-finals against France, he scored a hat-trick. So this is a 17-year-old Pele, by the way. And in the final, he scored 2 goals. One was just a pretty good goal as well. I think it was so he was one of the best players in that tournament at 17. 2 goals in the final at 17, a hat-trick at 17. 1962, I think he got injured in this one, but he still won the World Cup, and he got injured in the group stages. I think he did get a goal and assist as well in the games that he did play. So even then, the games he played, he was one of the best players in those matches. 1966, I think Brazil kind of weren't as good as people expected, but still individually not bad. And in 1970, became more of a playmaker. I think the most assists in World Cup history in that tournament, and he got the goals as well with 3 goals, scored in the final as well. I think he got an assist or maybe even 2 in the final as well. So he won 3 World Cups, so yeah, it's got to be him. And then striker, look, some people actually put Klose in here. Some people will put Gerd Müller in here. And Klose, I understand because he's a top scorer, but I don't think it's enough to be in this. I don't think he won the World Cup, did he? No, I don't think it was there 2014. I mean, yeah. But, and he lost in the final to the guy that probably will play, which is Ronaldo, as in R9 Ronaldo. And his story is very good in the World Cup. He was obviously the top scorer for a little while until Klose broke the record. He was one of the best players in 1998. Brazil maybe only lost because he had that thing, but before the match. Then he came back after all his injuries, after all his bad Ronaldo phenomenal stuff. He came back in 2002, top scorer of 8 goals, including 2 in the final. They won 2-0, so without him, they could have easily lost that game. Then again, 2006, got a few goals. So it's probably going to be him. Gerd Müller, I do understand. His goal scoring record in the World Cup is also insane, despite only playing 2 World Cups. But I'm going to go Ronaldo, because I think overall he's a better player, and even in the World Cup. So the World Cup line, I'm going to go Oliver Kahn in goal. Yes, it's Neuer. Forget that, because this team does not have Oliver Kahn. So Oliver Kahn in goal, Cafu, Beckenbauer, Maldini, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, Mateus, Pele, Mbappe, Messi, and then Ronaldo as an online Ronaldo. Yes, I'm aware that Maldini is more of a left back, and I'm aware that he is the only player here that's never won the World Cup. So I'm saying you can put in Cannavaro if you want, or anyone else. Drop your thoughts in the comments, please. Like and subscribe as well.